Welcome back to Dale. Do you recognize this little bit of music we have in the background? I remember it well from the original base game, where it is sorry, I'm using a Danish figure of speech there, where it happens upon the Teutonic campaign. Indeed. And I always found it to be a really lovely and moody theme of sorts, which is perfect for what we're doing here today, because we are going to struggle against a few battles. There is no denying that. We're being besieged in Skulduggery, and they've got trolls, but we're also besieging Black Farm. You know, there's some stuff afoot, and well, yeah, I don't think we'll be seizing Black Farm just yet. We're gonna wait until we've reduced the number of defendants a little bit more through siege attrition. But of course, Abadai might come pretty soon, so yeah, we'll see. But he doesn't seem to have the best troops in the known universe with him, so maybe we should actually just let him come and interrupt us, and when he does, the defenders will be so weak that they will not be able to stop us anyhow. Here in Logarth, we have the emergence of an army, and it's going to be a nice little one, I think. Can we leave Logarth behind yet, though?
Yes,
I don't think we can. That's the problem.
Assembling a mighty host.
They get a little unhappy. But the good thing is that we can sort of keep Bjorn in there for a little while longer. That's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. We may have Mordor forces coming our way, walking through the lands of Rhûn, the bastards, but they don't have enough to defeat us anyhow. These guys are just going to return to their positions to save a little bit of cash at least, and then they will merge with Vidogild's army, I think. That would be very nice. Should we get some catapults, actually? We should definitely build a herbalist, because they're always nice. Adds a little bit of population growth, then some chicken farming for some more, and some extensive estates. Yeah, very extensive indeed. We're building all the things. Building all the things. And the cavalry trained in Austin Gale will come along. The cavalry from Holgeir Castle will also come along, and they will join Vidgild on his little quest. And so we will endeavour to end Dol Guldur once and for all in the fields of Celebrant. That's sort of the state of affairs. We also have Vinetaria coming through to find some friends here in Holgeir Castle, and he will use said friends to push south into Evanwheel, I'm thinking. Yeah, probably. And Mahath is ours, and it shall remain so. That is how we will it to be. We're building a Lord's Hall, and then nothing shall stop us from making Northmen galore. It's going to be lovely. And we're just hoping that Kant will sort of stay out of our way for the foreseeable future. Because if they suddenly start rocking up to Mataram, I'll be a little sad. But we will adjust if that happens. So I will pour my tea, a nice Earl Grey, in honor of our finest cavalry, and then, indeed, we'll get down to business. And with my cup of tea firmly in hand, I can state to you with glee that indeed the AI has passed us by completely. And Dunland is under pressure. We'll see how that pans out for them.
Yes, my lord.
Eventually. Okay.
Yes, my lord. By your command.
This Dale cavalry unit can definitely go with Vinetaria, and then
For the light. Your will, my lord.
I'm thinking that these guys are going to be nice. And then one additional unit, maybe some wardens. Yeah, let's send them some wardens. Good. Vinetaria, you are ready for Mordor. Wardens are always good for warding off. You see what I did there? Warding off the beasts. Donorhach. Well, Donorhach is just in a very lovely place at the moment. Culture growing, retraining options expanding. And Mordor just refusing to attack us for some bizarre reason. It almost makes me want to do a counter-assault. And just rid us of them and their problems. They're coming to us with all their problems, saying, oh, we don't have enough land. We need your land, they seem to say. Well, get your own land. No, wait. That's what I'm about to do. Okay. On second thought, don't do that. Just lie back and watch your lands go completely under Dardian control. Yes, please. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. So if Mordor could just hurry up and do that, it would be immensely expedient for the Dardian people. Burgram gets a guard barracks, which is lovely. But we don't really need to train anyone over there right now, I feel. Condovan, yes. Focused on economic output, as it bloody should be at this point. Burauge. Yeah, still going hard on military, but that won't be the case forever. I guess we can... Should we get some horse guards? We should get some horse guards. I mean, that's just the thing. Whenever we can get horse guards, we should. Holgear Castle. A bit of economic expansion. Never hurt anyone, did it? No. Litholt. Royal Hall. Helps against corruption. It's all very nice. And Bursautis grows its growth potential. We're growing the growth potential of our regions. Woohoo! A leather tanner will be good too. As well as the trading post. Actually, trading post first. Thank you. Right. Then what's the situation here? We have a Valesman ally pressuring Dol Guldur. And as a result, they seem to be slightly, well, in a tight spot, as it were. So in order to reduce our military dependencies, maybe we should just attack them and get it over with. Nah. Meh. Oh dear. What was it I was saying about canned? If we attack these guys, they're probably going to assist them, aren't they?
As you command.
Yes, they would. Drop your mutual defense clauses. Come on, people. They can't possibly be serving your interests at the moment.
Orders, my lord.
With honor.
Okay.
This tower
Ooh,
will keep vigil over the
that's
lands.
quite an army we've got going there. I'm almost tempted to stand on this river and just say, come on, Rhûn, attack me. Get it over with. I know you want to.
My lord.
No, we have Gizik over here. What are we going to do about Gizik? Well,
Yes.
we're going to challenge his physique.
I will not waste words on you. To war then.
Smash, grab,
We are
Spridonk.
victorious.
And we go back and we retrain. Actually, we will retrain all of our troops. Thank you. Right. Mordor shows up at Lurgarth with trolls out of all things. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
We can deal with those, can't we,
Elves,
dear friends?
we're combining forces.
I'll take the archers actually.
By your command, I'm gonna
And we're gonna shoot these buggers until they bleed to death,
taste of my blade.
if possible. Gastak, you are the first cleanup duty we have for today.
Muster your
And Bjarn
courage,
is the
men.
man for the job.
March into battle.
He loves cleaning out orcs. Because he doesn't like you very much. So he's very motivated. A very motivated gentleman. Whoops. That's the sound of me just adjusting my screen. Okay. Let's make it slightly less foggy. And we have a lot of archers. Hello to you guys. Then we have our slightly stronger archers. We'll put them in a line as well. Perhaps they're over here. We don't have any rangers in this army. Yeah. Which may be seen as a pity, but well, we shall survive. Okay. Actually, the airborne infantry, not the most handy unit for this fight, I think. But we'll keep them handy on the flank. Because what really ends up mattering today... Actually... Okay. So we have you, then we have you, then we have you, and you, and you. And then we form up a lovely line of troops outfitted precisely for the purpose of making Mordor sad. So, dear friends, the Olachai are approaching. I might have to move the archers, but if so, I shall do that manually. Okay, they're doing the thing where they go back and forth. Okay, it's time for the archers to target the Olachai, I'm thinking. Though maybe some of those marksmen, or the elves, could target the temple knights when possible. Like that, and like that, and then we can have the royal guardsmen focus on the Olachai. We can have the hearth guard focus on the Olachai, and then all these lovely Dalian lumbermen can focus on those orcs. And oh, hello there! We have got company! Okay. Well, interesting times call for interesting measures. The Olachai just refused to bloody die! Story of my life! Bastards. Okay. Hearthguard, pivot to... Yeah, Hearthguard and Marksman pivot to the Temple Knights. Sentinels pivot to the Halberdiers. We'll have to charge down the Olachai in the back now. And try to do that well. We're going to lose some melee troops to those bastards, but, you know, alas, such is the nature of the game. Yeah, I will still have our general fire upon the Olachai, I think. For now. Oh, and here come the Temple Knights. They are sick of being shot at by archers, and so they attack archers in turn. Well, okay. But those are archers that we can retrain very easily, so I am not worried about that. The Woodland Wardens, yeah, it's annoying to lose them. But they are starting to work their magic. Spearmen. Head to engage the cavalry. As they try to actually... They're not even attacking our longbowmen as much as they're just trying to ride through them. And that's interesting. Okay. So why do they do that? One wonders. But here come the King's shields, and they will definitely make inroads with those bastards.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Questionable though their tactic may be. Cavalry, you can deal with the archers. Airborne infantry, move on the enemy over there. Let's see if our wardens can do something about the those lovely Olachai that we need to destroy. The entirety of Team 1. Just focus on defeating the Temple Knights, I think. Hearthguard, you might also be helpful in that regard. Okay. Nobody's focusing on the Black Orcs anymore, are you? Actually, yes, you are. Okay. Stop shooting then. We don't want to kill our own cavalry. If possible, you know. We'd like to avoid that kind of thing. We are merciful operators of the Dalian army here today. Come on, King Shields. Attack those guys. Move aggressively. That's why I put you in that formation. Because usually it means that they will barrel through whatever it takes to close the distance, but yeah. So now I'm just gonna do it this manually and click them over. Come on. Smack them down. Olokai down to the last. Good. Oh, halberdiers. No, don't wanna take up those. Okay. Shoot the halberdiers, please. Olokai defeated. Very good. Ooh, lost 14%. That's actually a hefty amount of troops. But here's to hoping we'll heal some of them. Where did that bloody... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Well, you know, we will need to shoot them down then.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Shoot! Shoot! God damn it, shoot! Yes, okay, we shot him down. Managed to kill him, and the cavalryman charges into something. Northman archers, apparently. Interesting.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah. Everybody, close ranks around that bloody bastard. Those halberdiers are running, which means we should run them down. And he's gone. Good.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
All that's left now is for our cavalry to chase down the remaining halberdiers. Which you would think would be no problem. But those bastards are fast. Not fast enough though.
By the victory we have won here today.
243 losses, and that is with like 100 troops here. No, more than that. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we were fighting Olokai, and those bastards take out a lot of troops almost no matter what you do to them. But, still, it hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit. Healed our airborne infantry, some of our Dalian billmen, one of our king's shields. Yeah. We lost 2 sentinels, but they came back. Lost 1 Hearthguard. He did not. Well. Yeah. Overall, I mean, it's not the worst result. It's not the worst result. I think we can definitely come back from this in a turn and then send an army with the arrival of the Hero's Shrine. That's sort of what we're waiting for with Bjarn. With the Hero's Shrine, this settlement should, I say, be stabilized. Would you look at that? Mordor doesn't like to take back captured troops.
Victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Sad bastards.
Orders.
Okay, these wardens will be sent for training, I'm thinking. And then
Yes. Your will.
Yes, my lord.
the rest go into Logarth, and we retrain all we can. Let's see, what can we do to speed up the process with these longbows?
Orders.
We do like this, and this, and this. Oh no, then we... okay. Then we run out of longbowmen. When's the next one? Okay. Maybe next turn we'll be able to retrain that. Which would be very nice indeed. Yeah. I mean, we need to wait for the Hero's Shrine anyway, I think, so... It won't be that big of a blow to wait a little, you know,
Your orders,
to have a couple of turns before we can retrain everything.
Yes.
It's all right. And then we have this lovely situation. Let's go and explore. Okay, so they have a little more of a presence in the area than initially surveyed, but regardless of what we surveyed then, we survey now that we have the chance to take on Captain Gajur and Lord Akalarachor the Sycophant. Sycophantic he might be, and that is his greatest enemy, his sycophantic nature luring him into a situation that he cannot hope to ever escape. He has some Shadow Knights with him, but only 6 of the bastards, and I mean, yeah, all his best troops are all battered and beaten, unreplenished for long campaigns. Dreadful ends await this bugger. Then we have Lundaf. Similar story, actually. mostly all the worst troops are what we're going to be facing here today. And of course, we'll be facing it with our allies, Swindila, the lovely lad. And he's got bear warriors and greenwood foresters. And these guys have been fighting for ages, you can tell. They are battle hardened and ready to rock, roll, and I mean, just rumble, tremble all over this enemy. Fram's Guard. I'm looking forward to seeing these guys in action. They're pretty nice. Charge bonus 8, attack 15. Skilled against mounts. I mean, talk about a unit that's perfect for killing those Shadow Knights. Even though there are only 6 of them. Then there are the Earthield Horsemen with their javelins, I guess? Or are they? But are they combined archer melee cav? 65 meters. No. They're javelin cav. Okay. Cool. And the shield bearers of the Bjornings. Excellent. Well, let's be on it. Because there's only one thing to do here.
Attack!
And that is to banish the shadow from this side of the Anduin, which we are about to do. And then the next step will be banishing the shadow from the entirety of the Anduin. And I am looking forward to that quite a lot. So, cheers! I lift my teacup and salute you all as you watch this little battle. Always nice with a tea in the morning. And we've got some good archers with us today. In fact, I'm thinking we should put our Royal Guardsmen into the front line because they can be more effective that way. So let's just do like this, and then what are we gonna do? We're gonna put Lake Town Pikemen at the flanks. They're sword masters. Then the Royal Guardsmen. And then melee units like that. And then... Oh, actually, there's so many of these buggers. Okay, so, because we also have those over here. 3 of those, 3 of those. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take... Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. That's a lovely line. And it's gonna get even lovely over time. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. I don't know. Oh no! We overlooked a pikeman unit. They can go on the end there, it's fine. And then that spreads our general's unit a little thin, but it is exactly the kind of little spot into which we can insert some woodland wardens. Look at that. And then they can just, if anything gets close to our guardsmen, they'll just lob over javelins and it's going to be lovely. Minimizing the threat to our dear leaders. And horse guards, you'll just be on the flank. And our dear friends, coming from the vales north of our position to aid us. And hopefully they'll take out this flanking enemy. That would be lovely. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. Either way, we're prepared for whatever comes. Our archers are already finding good targets. The maulers, perfect target, perfect target. So actually, we should just put up our cavalry right here and wait for the enemy to get a little closer. Then over here we have a Galaracor's army. Yeah. This will be the toughest nut to crack, simply for morale reasons. A Galaracor is going to keep his morale high as long as he breathes. I don't know. Do the Nazgul breathe? I don't know. seem to be slightly unfeeling characters, so maybe they don't. Anyhow. Cavalry archers, shoot the marauders, please. Men of Dale, it is time! Okay, want to get closer? We don't want them to get closer, so we're gonna remove our cavalry a little bit. But they seem to be heading straight for our allies, who are of course coming in way over here. I'm not sure I find their tactics as clever as they do. I mean, they have to find it clever, right? Otherwise, why would they do this? Okay. Vale archers coming in. Okay, let's stop shooting for a minute. At least with our cavalry. They can redeploy. They need to preserve some ammunition for the big bad over here, I think. Our archer's ammunition is still pretty good. I stand as the captain of Dale. And the enemy is just waiting for us to shoot them down. Amazing. Amazing. Amen. Amen. I will drink to that. Tea, of course. Oops. Dol Guldur host. Smacked down right there. Yeah. Dol Guldur host. This entire army is basically doomed. Let's just stop shooting. It's okay. Or maybe we can just let the generals finish them off. I don't know. There we go. No, no. Okay, please. Okay.
Pursue and run them down.
Okay. All right. Then we have the big bad, and he comes for us. Okay. So, parting marksman. There are some Mirkwood hunters over there. They need to go. Thank you, dear ally, for coming to our aid. Goblin Striders. Yeah, our archers can take care of those. We have some cavalry. They can help on this flank by routing this little army here. Their morale will be poor, so that should be fine. And here comes the Earthiord cavalry. We are absolutely thrilled to see them in action. Orc fighters, Mirkwood Uruks, that's a decent target. But really what these guys want to target are the Castellans of Dol Guldur. Yeah. Hello. Walk Marauders, welcome to the Pikemen. Tee. Perfect counter. Perfect counter. Dol Guldur host, shoot them down. Woodland Sentinels. All you guys be on guard mode, would you?
Much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right, where is that bastard? We have some Uruk Slayers coming our way. Mirkwood Uruks. Orc fighters, they're way there, back there. So we'll target the Uruk Slayers for now. Oh, the Marauders are thinking better of it now. Dale Swordmasters, go and interrupt those Slayers after they've been, you know, pummeled a bit by our archers. Good. Lovely. Okay. In line, you say? You seem a little bit scattered for lines, but that's okay.
The battle is very much in our favor.
I don't mind.
Victory will be ours.
We need to help our friends over here. The Earthiord cavalry is struggling against the fighters and the Castellans.
They have lost half their men.
So we'll need to help them a little bit. But we will. Cavalry, move into range. And make it a bit quick. Our friends are counting on us. Yes. We won't be said. It shall not be said that Dale did nothing in this fight.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will.
That'll be the captain. Yes, Lundov is dead. Okay, good. Then it's time for these guys to start charging the enemy and for this enemy to be routed. Generals, step forward for a moment and take some shots at the sycophant over there. Okay, how's it going over here? We are routing the enemy handily. Lovely. Then we'll just run them down. It's gonna be good.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Everybody just, you know, go for everybody just in different order, and that'll be lovely. Right. Mirkwood Uruks down to 14. Castellans of Dol Guldur being gradually withered down to very little at all. Oh, here come the Fram's Guard. They've been doing well at this fight, I think. But I'll be interested to see their stats. They haven't lost so many, which is really nice to see. Oh, and they charge into the Castellans, driving a bloody big hole into their flank. Ranged support coming, my friends. Please retreat or something, or suffer the consequence. Or maybe we shouldn't do that. I don't know. But they really have their number. They're using the Bear Warriors and the Fram's Guard. So really, we should just leave it to the professionals, I think. They're doing an excellent job. Wouldn't want to change it for the world. So what else is remaining? Pretty much nothing. There's Shadow Rangers over there. We might do something about those. But, oh, no, the Skin Changers. Oh, the Skin Changers are in pursuit. And they are loving it. Roar, they seem to say. Or something like that. Oh, I'm going to pour myself another cup of tea for this one. So, what's happening here? Valesman. What is remaining? Basically nothing.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, there we go.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Everybody's running away, and I think we can end this at 98%. Should be feasible.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Thank you so much, Swintila. You have done a great service. We managed to do most of the killing. You managed to do most of the dying. That's how we like it. Look at that. Thala Rangers 237. A lovely result for a lovely unit. Barding Marksman 221. Royal Guardsman doing okay. But, you know, fewer numbers. All that. Barding Marksman. Horse Guards doing lovely things. Capturing some troops. What is going on with Swintila's... Well, we can't really see for sure. For that, we would have had to accept control over their army. But we didn't lose that many. We lost some Swords Masters, but we regained most of those. No, not most of them. Some of them. And we seem to have lost some Elves as well, didn't we? Yeah, Woodland Wardens over there. But we regained most of those, so that's really nice. Good results. Very good results. I mean, losing 21 and essentially annihilating Dol Guldur's forces. I will take that as a triumph. Born on the backs of the Bjornings, but they have very broad backs, those Bjornings, so I think it's okay. Their backs being particularly broad. Well, let's not... let's make sure that the sacrifices of our dear friends has not been in vain by executing a lot of all these orcs and goblins. And then, Basinius, you can move into Achnodion at your leisure.
As you command, glory, honor, victory.
Lovely stuff. Let's get a Mason's Guildhouse going, because that will pay itself off time-wise once we're through the culture buildings. Yeah. Very good. Brawler's Hall? Nope, don't need that at all. And so we'll be able to send some archers this way, I think, and some, you know, actually, let's send an archer unit for garrisoning the town, along with the general that we sent there, and then an additional marksman unit. That'll be good. Very good. Hillfort of the Damned, yes. You receive visitors for retraining, and ooh, some cavalry to be trained. Olgir Castle, you're doing what you
Yes,
do.
my lord.
Very nice, very good. Logarth was defended. Skalduguri.
stick you.
That's a bit more tricky. I don't feel like we have exactly what it takes to defend this yet. Well, I mean, we can defend it, but we cannot defend it aggressively, as it were.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, we'll see what the runic stable boys do about our presence on the river here. My hope is that they will attack us, but sometimes the AI disappoints.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick
Should
you.
our lovely leader Bain lead the charge against Captain
Have a taste
Vindsvept?
of my blade.
Yes, I think he should.
We shall engage.
I think we have all the means we need. This will be a triumph for King Bain, the aggressive. And, of course, we wouldn't want King Bain, having built a reputation on aggression, to just sit and wait for the enemy to come to him. No, no, we wouldn't want to do such a thing. Only madness lies that way, and we wouldn't want our leader to go mad. We've seen what happens when Denethor went mad. The overthrow of Minas Tirith. Yeah, that's what happens. So we have better ideas of what to do with our time, energy, and resources. We are going to sally out immediately. Dear friends, mount the walls, if you please. King Bain, put yourself up there. Fire your bows. Okay. Lumberman, you will be going out into the field. So, you know, be mentally prepared for a bit of a struggle. We don't have that much in terms of melee troops, but what we have is prepared to do what is necessary to defend our country. Dear marksman, I'm gonna put you next to the hearth guard. Yeah, up there. And you might ask, why am I putting the lightest archers we have on the ground? Well, I am anticipating losses, my friends, and I would rather lose these than the ones that are harder to replace. This is quite simple risk calculation. Maybe we should also put our dear general down here with his troops. That's where he wants to be. You know, the king wants to be with his men. Okay, first step is to get our cavalry out. Then we need to get our dear soldiers out. I think this will do nicely. Okay, cavalry, continue on your lovely path. Dale cavalry in particular, you need to go and smack down that ballista crew. Earls, you follow in close pursuit. Horse guards, you will be somewhere around there, ready to step in. Okay, let's set up our archers. You'll be over here. Move it, please. There's no telling when the enemy will try to come back at us, so to speak. Yeah, I think we may want to send our horse guards over there. Now, the Earl's main duty will be to charge anything that even approaches our dear king. Oh, hello. Black Uruk archers running forward. Interesting. A fascinating play from a fascinating enemy. Fascinating might be a bit generous, but still. We'll certainly need to do something about these buggers.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
But that Dale cavalry charge went so well. So well, in fact, that I'm going to put them at the ballista now, and the Earls are going to target the archers. Look at that! The horse guards just massacring them. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Dale cavalry, get out of there, men, or you will die. That is very simple reasoning. But now we're bringing them back into range. Earls, stay on this side. Horse guards, stay on this side. Dale cavalry, stay on some other side. Alright, here they come. We have taken out their archers, mostly. And that is very good indeed. They still have some ballistas, and I'm thinking that the Dale cavalry, tired as you are ideally placed to deal with those things. Hello, Black Uruks. Welcome to chasing cavalry around for the rest of the battle. No, perhaps not. Okay. Horse guards, just go to this side of things. It'll be good. Okay, and then counter charge.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Smaggly doodly doodah. Okay. Othello Rangers, shoot those. We've killed 45% of them now. That is not bad at all. Halberdiers, yes. Archers on the ground, please target those. Orc host, yes. Hearthguard. What should you do? You should target those Moran Guard over there. Barding Marksman, you can target those Halberdiers. Yeah. Actually, you guys should target the ones that are further away. And now the Hearthguard can target the cavalry a little bit. Okay. Earls, how are you doing? You're fighting very well. Thank you. You have taken care of the ballista crew. Very good. You can just run over there and actually run towards the walk toward the edge of the map and stay there. Oh, the Lancers don't like it.
Only half the
lovely.
enemy force
Okay,
remains.
you guys target those Lancers then. I want to give them a little bit of headwind before they meet with what appears to be their target, our cavalry. Seems to me the enemy is in a bit of a disarray sort of situation. Rise up, men of Dale! Charging headlong into our archers. Okay. I mean, I can respect that decision. That is not a bad decision as they come, but bit too little too late. And of course, they also get embroiled with our Royal Guardsmen, who are fantastic for killing them. So, you know, Otherworldly the horse guards in trouble. Black Oryx under double. Okay. Get away and then stay away from them. Right. Dale Cavalry, take out those, and then those coming after you. Okay, we'll need to watch out for those. Uruk Halberdiers getting shot with enough arrows. Yeah, they are getting shot with enough arrows. That should do some lovely things. Okay, Earls, you're being attacked by the Morannon Guard. No, we will not have that. But we will do a feint and then run back at them. Lancers going for the light cavalry. Man. They are, I mean, they must be getting desperate to do something meaningful. Oh, no, don't shoot those. Stop. Target something else.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
We can overwhelm these Morannon Guard. And we do. Here come the Black Oryx though. Yeah, those we want to shoot. Alright, Earls, cross to the other side of the field. Horse Guard, you're shooting the Black Oryx. Lovely. And we're losing mostly some swordsmen, some Dalian longbowmen, and then, you know, taking some casualties on the cavalry front. But really, I mean, not that much. Not that much. I could have expected a lot worse. Oh, here come the Lancers. Always doing their inscrutable little thing. Well, what are they up to this time? Trying to chase down our Dalian cavalry. Well, we will give chase then. Well, or demand a chase from them. Who can you shoot? No one really. So, stop it. You've shot some of the Black Uruks. Very nice. Earls, you're ready to do your thing. Haha. And it's gonna be lovely. Varia Lancers coming in. Let's greet them. They will try to follow us, but they will fail. And then be shot. It's a lovely little Dalian greeting of ours. Okay. Archers. Cease your shooting. And then they get slaughtered by the Earls.
By the blood of our ancestors.
Or by the blood of their ancestors. I'm not sure quite, honestly.
Good tidings.
But
the enemy general lies dead.
I guess we also killed a couple of Earls there, but
The battle is very much in our favor.
we've definitely routed that Lancer unit. Wonderful. Okay. Then there's just what, Black Uruks left? Is that all? Is that what we're left with? Yeah, seems to be the case. Archers, cease shooting, start smacking.
The enemy army
And they
has the
ran.
field. Pursue
Just
them,
like
run
they
down.
should. Let's allow our horse guards to capture them. They should do so pretty easily. Good stuff, everybody.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is
Ah,
a victory worthy of only
look at
the
that, horse
mightiest of
guards.
generals.
about 30 men in their battalion at the battle start, and they take out over 200, capturing another 30 as well. More than the Earls, which is deeply impressive, actually. Any other standouts? Hearthguard, 159, yeah. And none of our Earls died from friendly fire. Would you believe that? I thought we definitely took out some of our own in that last volley, but apparently we just damaged them a little bit. May it still have inadvertently caused a couple of our own deaths there, but you know, through damage, accumulation, and stuff like that. But overall, super successful battle. We would have lost more by waiting another turn for them to attack us. For sure. Lovely. Coming back, we're just going to ransom them. They're going to refuse it. And Donorhach is still in our hands, gloriously.
Glorious victory.
We'll just retrain our troops. We can't retrain the horse guards yet. We need the Earl's stables for that. And you know what? We're going to get it. We are going to get it. And eventually we'll get the garrison as well. But it's actually not that necessary right now. What happens if we do this? Yes, we can retrain. Okay. And this? Yes, we can retrain. Very good. Hearthguard, we can retrain. Sentinels, we can retrain. Okay. Darlian Longbowmen. How good is our capacity? It's full. Excellent. So, we are going to do like this, that, and thus. Boom. Should we add another unit to the list? Yeah, we should. Some more Dale Cavalry. It's going to be good. And we have weapons retraining here, don't we? Yes, because we have a weaponsmith's guild. And with the advent of pikemen and swordsmen, we can retrain those as well. With Dwarven Chainmail from the Dwarven Armourer. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We can send some additional forces if need be. But really, this army is going to be cooking once again. So we'll see. We'll see what Bain gets up to in due course. Does his presence matter too much? Not too much, actually. So we should definitely start planning for his sallying out. Whatever's left of the Hill Fort of the Damned after our initial deployment
your orders, my lord.
should be sent down here. And then Bain shall probably launch an attack on the Black Gate itself, where he can then hold off the enemy indefinitely. Putting a plug in this cesspit, the spewing cesspit that is Mordor. Very nice. Okay, what does the militia garrison do for us, actually? It decreases corruption with almost 100, and that will actually be increasing with time. And, you know, as the general income of the settlement increases. Dwinburg. You have retrained some lovely troops, actually. They can move. And they should. These horse guards could be retrained in Hillfort of the Damned, and they should be. How about Kararik? You lovely lad. You've done good things. You're even getting to be a good manager, and you're still needed, so we'll keep you there. Don't worry. We'll just take some of these troops and send them off. In fact, we'll take most of them and send them off. Gotta put them where they're useful. We're gonna send them through our own lands. Again, we just want to stay on the good side of our allies. They could even go to Donorhach, actually. Thinky. We should definitely send the Earls there. 2 high-level Earls in that army. Oh yes, I like that. I like the idea of that so much. And the rest they can just go to Hillfall of the Damned at their leisure. And it doesn't matter in practice whether they go one route or the other, because it's the same amount of turns. So that way they go. Yeah. Good. So we're still losing some money, but eventually this will start to right itself as all of our armies become, well, as all of our armies fulfill their potential, shall we say. We'll see what happens at Black Farm. Maybe they'll attack us, maybe they won't. Time will tell. Do we have a merchant that needs to move? Yes, we do. We have a merchant that needs to move north. And Ogmund is heading home. Let's see what happens. I guess it's the goblins that are pressuring the lendings more than anything else. And that is giving breathing space to the Northern Dunedain. And I'm actually happy with that. Really happy.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And now we're beginning to get closer. Ah yes, an army coalescing in Mistrand as well. Hello and good day, good sirs. And the Rhûn strikes, just as I hoped they would. So we have Captain Tardan coming with mostly infantry of questionable levels. And then, okay, a lot of Dragon's Wrath guildsmen. They really get a lot of those. I guess it's because they upgrade that guild so frivolously, and so they always get them. But really, not the best army in the world. Especially not for the job of ousting us from this position. So I will be happy to accommodate these guys.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
I love a good river crossing. I hope you'll like it too, Rhûn. Come right this way. Walk this way. Talk that way. With sufficient distance. Ooh, that's it. Okay. We're going to put our longbowmen on one side. So we're actually going to put these guys as number 3, which is perfect. Our general is out here on the flank, which is also perfect. I'm in a joyous mood about that. Dale cavalry. Stand here at the back, ready to punch in at a moment's notice. We have our light infantry. That will do the initial dying. And then these guys. Ready to help when needed. What we're going to be realizing today is the maxim that melee units drool, ranged units rule.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
So come, Rhûn, and see our ranged units rule. Dark Eye Warriors, Dragon Guard, yeah. Look at them. They're already beginning to break. Oh, Rhûn, you do not know what you're doing. And what you have done to yourself. Okay, we're also doing a few things to ourselves, but we'll be okay. Horse Guards, actually, where are you? You're over here. Getting some decent shots. Let's not use our ballista against that fleeing unit over there. It's not going to do any good.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Look at that. %27% of all enemies gone. Okay. And the ballista basically refused to shoot in that way. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a rejiggering here then. We're going to put our archers like this. And like this. Come on, like. Thank you. We can put ballista crew like this. We can put a ballista crew like this. Shoot into the heart of the enemy lines, please. Actually, first, go into the positions I prescribed, and then shoot into the enemy hearts, please. Fire into their hearts. Maybe we should even put them back a little bit. Here comes a cavalry unit. Okay. Billman, walk forth. Do your thing. Let's save the ammo of our general a little bit. We have an enemy bodyguard we need to deal with. Oh, they seem to be running.
Enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Yep.
Press onward and break the
Okay.
spirit of his army.
What we're gonna do now is stop firing. Except for, of course, on these Dalatai hunters that are coming our way. We're gonna fire on those a little bit. And then our cavalry is going to focus down the enemy. Do a little bit of charging, you know? Stepping up to the task, as it were.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Okay, okay. Everything that pierces armor and bodies, go for the bodyguard. Funny enough. And general, yes, please. You too. And you guys, yes, please, you too. Right, cavalry, you've done your duty. Horse guards, you've done that duty of yours. Very good. And they've sent their hunters to die against Billman. Right, we should prepare to put our heavier troops to battle when needed. Oh, yes, 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 yes. We're getting some nice results from this. Oh, holy moly. I'm looking forward to seeing the results for our ballistas. They are doing a lovely job. Oh, but their ballistas are doing a job as well. An annoying one at that. Okay. Well, cavalry. Prepare for the duty that shall no doubt come your way. Which is that once our archers effectively all are out of ammo, that is when we'll have something to do. Ooh, what's going on here? Clansman? You know, I don't want you to do that. Actually, you guys, if you could use that ballister crew to target theirs. No, you can't. Okay. Oh well. Come on. No, no. Are you being attacked? Are you in battle? Against whom? Against a single bloody guildsman. That is bloody annoying. That one single man of an entire battalion can just keep these guys from doing their duty. And we can't really effectively stop him because, well, of how the unit system works in this game. But applying enough pressure to the unit at large might just have him turn around at some point. Though I am actually not too optimistic about that. You're still shooting? You're still shooting? Yeah, we're losing some longbows, but that's not the biggest loss. Actually, you guys can just move. Do like that. It's gonna be good. Horse guards, fire some arrows, if you please.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Okay.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Very good. Keep firing those bolts, dear ballistae. It will be required if our enemy is to die. Oh, that's a nice shooting there, guys. I like it. What's going on there? Shooting at fleeing enemies. Not only does it probably break the Geneva Convention, not that Geneva exists in this universe, but that, let's just call it the Rivendell Convention or something. It is surely not the most productive thing to do for the purposes of our objectives.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, nice shot on the bodyguard there. Very good. Okay. You know what? I think our ballistae have done what they needed to do. So, it's time to charge in with all we have to hand. And smash these buggers out of this land. Oh, they flee. They have no choice but to flee. They are defeated, and in their hearts they do know this. Hello there, shooting at the cavalry, aren't you? Bloody bastards.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. The battle is very... Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Our foe is
Lovely.
utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it
Barding
as the
marksman,
day of our most glorious victory.
476. That's incredible. I mean, a few of them are likely to be of our own soldiers, but still. Longbowman, 284. Marksman, 426. That is incredible numbers. And then we have our ballista that have done pretty well as well, yeah. In the hundreds, for sure. But actually our barding marksmen may have done the most. And done the least harm to our own troops. Probably, with their high accuracy. And we healed a lot of swordsmen. All round, very good stuff, very good stuff. And a lot of experience going around as well. 4 experience points for this ballista crew. That is impressive. They must have taken out a lot of guildsmen or something. Excellent. Now we can move. We can move on Bur Imenaricus, I believe it is. What shall we do with these runic boys? They shall pay for their cruelty. Mordor doesn't do much. Interesting. Maybe they're trying to siege us out of their lands, which would not be unsurprising after all. Nefarious buggers. Achnorion gets a merchant skilled. We get a bit of cash. Nothing wrong with any of that. And then we have this lovely army. Ready for a leader. The leader is Hamar.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. My lord. Orders.
Does he have enough cavalry? He has 3 units of horse guard. That would be enough, historically. So, it's going to be enough for today as well. So, 4 units,
Yes,
that
my
means you and maybe the billman there. It's always good to have a little bit of redundancy. Oh, but he will be missed there. He really will.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll need a new general for Mistrand. Ears up.
Yes,
Maybe Halward here in Rhubarb could do it.
Your will, my lord. Orders. My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
Okay, so what
Yes,
does
my lord.
he need apart from that? We need some light archers. Yeah, let's just grab these 2 longbowman units.
Your will, my lord.
It's gonna be good. Okay, Hamar, you are off. And where shall you go? You will go, well, to
We shall
Mordor.
continue tomorrow.
Yes, my
And
lord.
Grem? You should probably be attacking Bur Imenaricus. How much corruption is there? Oof, couple thousand. Which we can reduce, but not completely eliminate. We will accept this reality, naturally. And it there. Okay. We will build this militia garrison because long term it will be very useful. And it will provide a little bit of a boost to our public order. Long-term thinking is the thing. So, Captain Olaf. Let's get your cavalrymen over there.
To exhaustion, my lord. By your command. Orders. As you wish, my lord. Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Excuse me. Don't Darlian Billman, shall we have some of those? It's a good little unit to have, actually. It's really good. Achlorion, yes. Prince
Your
Bisinius,
orders, my lord.
you shall move on
Yes, my
and
lord.
leave Harkin in charge of the carpet.
Orders, my lord. As you wish. Orders. Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor. Making camp here.
Can't we build a tower here?
Yes, my lord.
Huh. Okay, we'll
can go no
we'll
further.
try to build a tower somewhere in this
Making camp
region.
here.
Adrian seems pretty heavily fortified, but we have a pretty heavy army and our faction's prince in tow. So I am not worried.
Your will, my
You go to Hillfort of the Damned for retraining. You go to the Hillfort of the Damned, although you actually don't need any retraining. Ooh, these barons would be nice to bring along as well.
My lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
I mean, you'll all need
Your will,
2
my
turns to get there anyway.
Orders.
I think I'll be sending the horse guards to Donohak. They'll be there in
As
2
you
turns.
wish. We'll make camp here.
Barons
Your will, my
and
lord.
marksmen.
Orders.
You know what? You can go to Donohak too.
Yes. We can go no further.
Your orders, my lord.
Natalia,
Yes.
you shall
shall
head
continue
toward the Black Gate.
tomorrow.
Help clear the way for our dear faction leader,
As you wish.
who will soon be with you.
Yes. Your will, my lord.
Or
By
the
your
Blacks.
command.
How are we doing on this Heroes Shrine business?
Orders.
You know,
Yes.
little by little, helping everything along. Training some Athala Rangers. I will never say no to that. And, we're looking at a pretty complete army very soon.
Act your
Let's
service.
just move our merchant
On my
before we
way.
forget.
I'll continue once I have rested. sir.
Yes, continue once
I
you've
shall
rested, dear
continue
man.
tomorrow.
Okay. Taking a look at Barad-dûr.
Approaching quietly.
They're sending orcs our way. What does Gash have?
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my
Not
blade.
much.
Approaching.
So whatever beasts they're training, they seemingly send them west more than anything.
Have a taste of my blade.
Though I expect some of them to be here at Skulduggery.
Marching to
Right? No! Actually, no. It's a troll catapult business. Okay. Alright then. But we only have a captain, so I'm not that confident that our counterattack would be as successful as we'd like.
Yes, my lord.
But what might make for a successful attack is our attack on Bodum Anarchis, the current capital of
To battle.
Rhûn.
We shall prevail.
Ethically, you shall be dismantled bit by bit, troop by troop. Your presence in this region and this land shall soon feel like naught but a grain of sand in the grip of an engulfing tide of Darlians.
Attack!
What a lovely day it shall be to have this territory taken from our enemy. Okay. I stand as your captain. And you do so rather well, my friend. Our melee forces are slightly depleted, but let's hope it shall not become a huge issue. Our cavalry might be useful, situationally. Now, though, we have a gate to bring down. So, do the honors, dear men, and make it count. Oh, hello, hello, hello! They come for us, they come for us, they come for us with joy. That means we shall ride to their demise. Okay. Body marksman, retreat momentarily. Please. You could struggle against that charge, but you would take heavy losses that I do not have the spirit to countenance today.
We will smash the enemy.
No, maybe we should just focus on the towers a little bit. I will resume smacking down the gate once that becomes a possibility. Alright. Longbowman, move in a bit closer. Look, Rim bodyguard. Hello. You will be shot. Swordmasters, take on the tribesmen, please. Aided by cavalry. Actually, yeah, just aid all the cavalry, smack down those tribesmen. I do not want them here. Swordsmen, help as well. Lake Town pikemen, do what you do. Cool, point blank shots with armor-piercing rounds. No, 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 you are not getting out of this, dear bodyguard. But I'm gonna drink my tea. What's this? A little cavalry charge that I failed to notice before it was too late. You clever bastards. And the tribesmen are annihilated. Lovely. Yeah. Return to your stations, dear ballister crews. Right, Dragon Guard encroaching. You know, we can do something to those. Hello there, Flagrim. You will be shot for your transgressions. Button Raiders! Trying to tip the situation in your favor. This is something I cannot allow. Right, that gate needs to go down.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Dale Cavalry,
They have lost half
you need
their
to aid
men.
our Royal Guardsmen. They're doing well, but we don't want to risk it getting out of hand. Guardian Swordman. Dale Cavalry, you've done well. Cavalrymen of the realm. Oh, Rhûn Raiders trying to intercept us as we land a charge against their general. But, you know, we still pull it off decently. Does what it needs to do. What it says on the tin. And now the rest of our cavalry can charge from over here. They've got a pretty clear shot at that. They are dead set on countering our horse guards. whether they're able to or not. It's quite a thing, isn't it?
The gates are down.
Very good. Smash tower after tower. Smash the spearmen. Smacking the spearmen. Quite nice. Dale cavalry. Come this
Our men
way.
have slain the
The
enemy
general is
general.
dead.
Without
Their
him,
army
his
shall
troops will
rout.
lose their will to fight.
The towers will be gradually withered away, although we don't have that much ammo left, but that's fine. We just need to continue our advance into the settlement and take it outright. There's
Behold how our cowardly awed by the
166
victory we have
officers,
won
not
here
too
today.
bad, I'm gonna say. Horse guards, thank you for your service today. Bardy marksman, nice to see most of you healing. A very, very heartening success. Borde Menaricus, you are mine now. Slowly, we are regaining control of our financial situation. It is lovely.
Your orders, my lord.
Can we build a tower somewhere around here?
Yes, my
I mean, I really want to, but of course, we don't want to endanger our control over
By your
Arnorion.
command. Erecting a watchtower.
But, you know,
Yes.
little helps too. Not everything needs to be a revolution.
My lord. Without question. Stopping your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Our armies are one by one fulfilling their potential. And, oh, Black Farm is a little vulnerable. Khan Balwan, now the faction heir of his realm. He's a man of Melkor, he's good at math. Okay. And energetic. We're dealing with a man of principles, perhaps. I mean, we have the superior army, no doubt. I am tempted to let it sit for another couple of turns before we attack it, though. Lest we lose our forces in the attempt. That is a fate we do not
I'll
want.
continue once I have rested, sire.
Oh, a merchant is being pushed, of course, by some Dunedain. Okay, Mordor, what are you doing? You're not attacking me down there in Skullduggery, and I want you to. I want you to. But you're not doing that. Buggers of the great eye that you are. Seems that Isengard is struggling to expand north. Gondor's leader is dead. Erebor's leader is dead. Archer's guild. We can't really afford it, so there's no choice. But come on.
Your orders.
Do you really? Okay. Do we have goblin presence anywhere near here? High Pass. Goblin Town.
Yes, my lord.
Goblin Town it is then.
Impossible. Approaching their dignitary.
Leothold has the plague. You know, we can live with that.
My lord. As you wish, my lord. Yes. Your will, my lord. By your command. Order your will, my lord. Yes.
Can we retrain weapons for those earls? That would be nice. Retraining those marksmen? That is even nicer. And yeah, we've got a lot of armor to retrain. But we'll get there.
Yes, my lord.
Prince Bicinius, now you can
This
construct the
tower
watchtower
will
and
give
it's
victory
wonderful.
over the lands.
Oh, whoa. This is a draw out opportunity and a half. I'm gonna take advantage of that. Truly, verily, I am.
I'm gonna stick you.
Because otherwise we have very little money with which to upgrade our settlements. Indeed, our construction projects are so many that our queues are stalling everywhere. The financial glimmer of hope I saw was but a fickle glimmer of light. Tricking my eye, as light so often does. Royal Guardsmen. Do we want to retrain those? No. We're just going to send them down. We can retrain them here. Why not? Rhubarb. Gonna reduce your taxes. How's that? Make you happy, huh? Should be good, should be good. Austin Gale, yes. New armor, hooray. Enmahath, a Lord's Hall is a wonderful thing. If we can upgrade that line of buildings even further, it would be nice, but we need to upgrade our city first. Or into a city first, actually. I say go for a farming complex and then a market. And why don't we go for a farming complex in Dornorhack as well? You know, let's just go for slightly cheaper buildings all around the world. Because in so doing, we might actually be able to work our way out of this one step at a time. And Matram, you can even upgrade now, and that is very much a lovely thing.
Yes, my lord.
Hamar.
With honor.
You're coming closer.
Yes.
And the Black Farm.
To battle.
Yeah, they're down to less than 800 soldiers. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. And Gash now has emptied Barad-dûr mostly. Yeah. Well, he'll meet up with Hamar and we'll see how that goes for him.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, we'll send out these troops to defeat Gizik. Smackety-doo-dar.
The day is ours. As
Back
you
to
wish.
Enmahath you go.
My lord. Your will.
Your orders, my lord.
Logarth is beginning to stabilize.
Yes.
One more turn and we'll be able to leave. I'm convinced of that.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. This army, you know what? You can go over here.
Honor. We
Build
can
me a
go
tower.
no further, my lord. This
And then
tower
continue
will
down the
keep
road
vigil over the land.
toward Mordor. You guys go to Dornorhack, and can you be upgraded for armor? No, you cannot, but that's okay.
My lord. By your command.
You'll have those
We can
guys
go
joining
no
you.
further. Your will, my lord.
Those go to
As you
Holywood
wish.
Castle, where loads of lovely things can happen. Eventually.
At your
Vrigavia.
service. As you command.
Continue toward Matraith.
Tomorrow's
And
journey awaits, sire. I
oh,
shall
it's only 3 turns until we get an extra 1680 per turn, which is actually going to help a lot.
My lord.
I mean, that's like... It's like 7 Dalian Longbowman units worth of cash
Your orders, my lord.
every turn. So don't tell me that doesn't help. Okay. Idraikhan, you are mine, you just don't know it yet.
Shall engage.
Gorduf, I am taking you prisoner. And you're not going to survive that imprisonment, to be honest. So, last battle of the episode. Are you ready, my dear viewer? I sure am. Prince Pesinius, make it good.
Attack.
I
I've run out of tea to some degree, so that's another reason why this episode is about to end. It usually marks a nice point of departure. So, we have an open field. We like that. We've got archers. We like that too. Da 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 dum 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 dum. No. Dum 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 dum. We've got a decent sized army to deal with first, and then a larger army coming in behind it. But we have a pretty much intact force of battle-ready soldiers. So,
The enemy have brought
let's
up
make
more
it good.
men.
The bigger army is coming later, though. So we're just warming up here. We're warming up, lads. Mind your aim. Target the striders.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Don't say that now. We've got what it takes to beat these guys. Let's not get too close. Alright. Time to shoot a bodyguard. Time to shoot a bodyguard. Time to shoot a bodyguard until they die. %6 of this entire force arrayed against us means quite a hefty number of these. So, we are winning, my friends. We are winning with ease. Oh, Mordor's getting pummeled here. Come on, Shadow Rangers. They need to go. Dol Guldur archers.
The enemy
They need
are
to go
badly
too.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And yeah, I think we're at a point where our archers should no longer be shooting. They should be smashing. Look at it. It's all happening just like we wanted to. Where is that general of theirs? Ah, there he is. Running into the sword masters. Ha! How do you like that, you bugger? Okay. Charge into them, my friends. Charge into them.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Let's bring these guys
Press
back into
onward
line.
and break the spirit of his army.
Distinguished this fellow is. He's fleeing multiple times in the same battle. It's gotta be worth something. Some kind of medal. Medal for distinguished retreat.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
All troops
It's time
return to
press the
positions.
attack.
Another enemy is upon us. A lot of stalkers they bring, but they also bring Camille's Shadow Rangers, so... Yeah. What shall we target first? Stalkers. Stalkers, stalkers, stalkers. And you guys... You need to be targeting those rangers. And while you guys are running away, just start shooting. There comes the bodyguard unit. What a lovely target that is. You know what, Wardens, hunt down those slayers, would you? Not the best charge I've ever seen, guys. Come on, you can do better. You can do a lot better than that. And you will have to. Wardens, go around. Scouts, meet the sword masters. Stalkers, meet the sword masters. Merquadorics, meet our archers. Bodyguards, likewise. Shadow Guard, likewise. Right. You guys can rest a little bit. It's okay. This does not seem like a fair fight to me. But maybe I'm missing something. Maybe the real attack perpetrated by these fools will transpire soon. Maybe there's another army waiting in the wings. Though it seems unlikely at this point. Dol Guldur, there is nothing you have left. Nothing. Right around them, dear friends. You guys, just keep doing the same thing, I guess. Every time they heap on more pressure, we counter that with pressure of our own. Come on, Shadow Rangers, they need to go. As it were. Got a lot of Eric Slayers, and I'll give them that. Okay, charge right into the Shadow Rangers. How do they do? Satisfactorily. Very good. Eric Slayers, hello, coming in for the show. The general is still alive though, so it seems we'll have to wait a little bit for them to actually get tired of fighting. The pricks. And they feel the weight of the charge as well, but they're pretty impetuous, so I don't think we'll...
Only half the enemy force remains.
We won't be doing much to them morale-wise at the moment. Woodland Wardens, what are you doing? Ah, you're losing. A little
The
bit.
battle seems to be swinging in
but,
our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
And that's one archer unit pretty much dealt with. Very nice. Right, where do we have that general? Can we put some pressure on that bastard? Not right now. But we can put pressure on the rest of his army. It hurts them quite badly. They're down to 80%. Well, they have lost 80% at this case, at this rate. At this point in time. Lake Town Pikemen may need a little bit of a boost against the Shadow Guard. But, after having attacked Camel's Shadow Rangers, I'm sure that the Horse Guards would be up for that job.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
No general left.
Worthy
This
enemy,
means
but
that
no less dead for that.
their morale
We
is
must
going to be in the
press our
pisser very,
advantage.
very soon. Merquidorix, meet your fate. But do it in a dignified manner. Ooh. Ooh, sorry about that, dear Shadow Guard. You didn't see that one coming, did you? No. And nor could you.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Time to run down what's left of this so-called army. You guys, you need to do something. Who can you run down? Those. You guys can run down the Dol Guldur host, please. And once you're done with the Dol Guldur host, go for the Stalkers and the Maulers. When you should have done those, go for the Maulers. We're gonna take out everything. Everything we can. Playing with mostly our melee forces. This makes me happy. Because these guys can be retrained pretty much anywhere. We're good.
Our foe is utterly
Ooh,
vanquished. Let all who remember this
very
day
good indeed.
remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
They outnumbered us 2-1, and we made them pay 10-1. That's pretty good. Most of the army gaining experience in one way or another. I both had our horse guards doing a lovely, lovely bit of work here. But the archers were also reliable as all hell. I mean, that's really nice to see Barding Marksman Is each of our Bardic Marksmen doing over 200 kills? Seems so. Bardic Marksman, almost 300. Bardic Marksman, 257, 246, and another one, 257. Very good, very good. As well as our Sentinels. How are they doing? 136. But then we have another one, 250. Very good. Both of them getting experience though. And we're also healing some. So across the board, good results. Very, very nice results. Thank you. So, the game says the ransom value is at 3,763, but I call this ransom should be considered invaluable because what we're doing here is eliminating the defenders of Adrian.
We have triumphed!
Oh. He escaped? Oh no. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
With 0 authority though. Okay. Well.
To battle.
There's only one thing to do.
We shall prevail. Yes.
We'll besiege him next turn and take him out. Well. We still made good progress there. Good progress. And that leaves us at, well, Skullduggery is in a similar state to before.
Your orders, my lord.
Black Farm is in a bit of a pickle though. Should we leave it another turn? Allow Abadai to come in and
yes, my lord.
do some damage? It's a good question.
Your orders.
No matter what, Hamar is coming, and he is going for Mordor quite directly. Although it will take him a little bit to get there. Marching times being what they are. And, I mean, we're not going to cheat and move anyone
yes,
here.
my lord.
No. We're going to walk the whole way. And,
we shall continue
Emenwheel,
tomorrow.
yes, that's the region.
Your
It will
orders, my
be
lord.
conquered
We
by
can go no further,
our
my
dear
lord.
Vinitaria.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
So overall, I think this
your
campaign is
service.
progressing nicely. We have 29 out of 30 regions needed to win, and we have almost crushed Dol Guldur. We are well on our way to destroying Rhûn as well, of course, Black Farm being one notable location, but the Varfest needs to fall as well.
I will not waste words on you.
And it seems that our dear Dorwinian friends are also doing their very level best to smack up Rhûn a little bit. So with that, I will offer you my greatest wishes for a lovely day, and I will see you soon.